YouTube, happy Friday. Buckeye Piper. Maybe it should be Buckeye Stogie today. Another Stogie. Um, Fantastic. Padron 5000 Maduro. Great, great, great stick. It's got a really nice chocolatey, nutty flavor. The dry draw or the unlit draw on it is really, man, it tastes like almost Nestle Quick. Really, really sharp. So, um, off work, enjoying the day. So, beautiful day here. I don't have you facing the woods because the sun's just at a weird angle and it was washing out the background, so it didn't look great. But yeah. So I was at work this morning, minding my own business, doing my thing. I get this text from Japan, and I don't know if you could see the text. I'm going to try to show it to you. It's my good buddy Luke Reisner, the Cincinnati Piper, sending me a text that he's enjoying a nice drink of Macallan 12 and a nice cigar while I'm stuck at work. What a butthead. Now that I'm not stuck at work, look at what I stopped and got. Gonna crack it open. Luke, thanks. Thanks a lot, Luke. If you're new to the channel, you know I dabble a little bit in the whiskeys, especially scotches. Bourbons are all right too, but I like a good scotch, and this is certainly a good scotch. If I can get it open. Here we go. Love that sound. Macallan 12. If you're a Scotch person, if you haven't tried this, shame on you. I don't know what rock you're living under. It's fantastic. So sweet. Man, that's good stuff. Goes great with the cigar. So thanks, Luke. Thanks for that 6 a.m. text. It was really probably 8 p.m. your time on Saturday night. Yeah, Friday night. I think he's 14 hours ahead. So it'd have been 8 p.m. his time, enjoying it. He was having an 858 Arturo Fuente and some Macallan 12. So I had an 858 in there, but this Padron caught my eye. Really kind of neat because I put all these cigars in the humidor about almost a year and a half ago, and hadn't touched them. So they've got some good age now, and they are smoking fantastic. I might have to buy another box of something and put it in another humidor and put it away for a year. That's a good way to do it. Excuse me. Pine pollen is everywhere. Those little pine things are falling. We're on the downward end of it, so that's great. But yeah. So that's that was this morning. So I thought I'd tell a quick 80's story while I got you on the phone. And you're not on the phone, but on the video. You know what I mean. Folks, it's Friday. My brain's shut down. Give me a break. I was actually looking forward to cutting the grass this weekend, and I got home and Mrs. Buckeye had already cut it. Who does that? I don't have anything to do except go around the yard and pick up all her 22 shells, which I was doing earlier. She likes her some 22. She can shoot anything, but 22 she really likes. You can shoot that all day. But anyhow, back to the story. So in high school in the 80s, we played a lot of golf. We weren't good. We were quite the opposite of good. Um, it was bad. Bad golf. We played a lot of bad golf. But we had fun. And growing up, I had the probably one of the most competitive streaks that a person could have, and I hated to lose. I still hate to lose, but I can handle it gracefully now if it happens. Back then, there was no grace about it. It was just mad. So we were out golfing on this particular day, and it was a beautiful day. It's probably July. It was a summer day, July, August, pretty warm. Course was pretty empty because it was midday and it was hot. And there's three of us out there playing around. And that was the day I came to hate the B52’s, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Of course, I told you we played a lot of bad golf, but I envisioned myself as a decent player. I thought I was okay. I thought I could keep up with my friends. Nah, not really. Couldn't do it. But I was mad this day. And I lost. I didn't lose. I probably, what's the term I'm looking for? Changed the capabilities of about a third of my golf bag that day. Let's just say that. One of them, one of the clubs, I forget which one it was. I think it was the driver, because I still can't hit my driver worth a squat. This ash is going to break. I like to try to smoke them until I think I duffed one off the tee, and I must have thrown that club 75 yards through the air into a tree. I don't think it came down. So that was that. I was due for new clubs anyway, and it was getting toward the end of the summer. The bad part is I threw it further than I hit my drive. Terrible. I vaguely remember an instance of a mid-iron, probably the 4 or 5, duffing a shot with that, and that ended up in the water hazard. And then the final straw was I was chipping up onto a green, and my friends are ragging me by this time, and I'm just losing my mind because I hate to lose, first of all, and I'm playing like crap. I was playing worse than I was capable of playing, and that was the biggest frustration. But anyhow, I chip up onto the green and just scald it, just hit it thin and just freaking, it goes flying across the green. Wasn't no chip about it. It just line drive worm burner. And that was the last straw. I took that club and I threw it into the ground. And I didn't mean to do this, it just happened. And when I looked down, it's in 2 pieces. It totally busted. I'm going to tap that ash. I was going to go for ash club, but I just don't want it to fall on my nicer sweatshirt, my smoking shirt, my smoking jacket. That was the day my friend Travis made up a song. And the catch line of the song and why I hate the B52's to this day, if you remember their hit Love Shack. And Love Shack, there's a line in that song that says, tin roof, rusted. Well, my friend Travis turned that into John's Club, busted. And that stinking song lived with me the rest of my high school career. And still to this day, people still, that was 30 years ago, folks. I graduated, it'll be 30 years next year. Still to this day, I'll hear John's Club busted. And that's why I hate the B52’s. They did nothing wrong. The song's not bad. And I guess I deserved it. I guess I did. I know I did. McAllen 12, folks. But anyhow, that was the day that I came to hate the B52’s. Still to this day, I laugh when I hear that song. If it comes on, I have a hard time listening to it. And if it comes on, everybody sings that John's Club bust. Just part of the song now, part of the history and the lore. That was growing up in the 80's playing golf. I've got quite a few golf stories. None of them end really well. None of them end with, very few of them end well. I had a few good rounds in my day, mostly bad rounds. And I never could come to the realization of why I wanted to pay 20, 30 bucks to play a round of golf just to be pissed off all day. It was Mark Twain that said, I don't know, it may not have been Mark Twain, so don't quote me on this, but it was said that golf is a great walk ruined. In my case, that's almost always the case. Now, as I've aged, I've been able to have more fun. I need to get the clubs out. It's been 4 or 5 years since I've played. My game's gotten a little bit better, and by a little bit better, I mean I don't shoot in the 100s. I took some lessons at one point. My instructor said, I can't believe you don't play in the 80's. I said, oh, believe I don't play in the 80's, my friend. Believe it. And if we kept score legitimately, I'd probably play in the 120s. But we don't take penalties sometimes, and it's just duffers, just a bunch of us duffers out there having a beer and a stogie. Playing around the golf. Maybe we'll get the clubs out this year if coronavirus doesn't slow us down. So, but work's still going strong. People are still ordering. The shelter in place is going fine from what I can tell. It's just life now, man. It's just life. Social distancing. Never heard that term, but it's just part of life now. I won't keep you folks. 13 minutes is getting long-winded, but I enjoy checking in with you. I enjoy talking to you. I enjoy telling you these stories. I might be back with a couple more today. I've got some stuff I've been thinking about and working on. And sometimes, I don't know if you can hear that wind or not, but man, it's pretty nice windy. It's gorgeous here, low 70s, and beautiful day, just beautiful. Maybe I'll get the big green egg out. Do a steak or something tonight, maybe. But man, I'm wishing you well. Hopefully you're doing well. Take care of each other. Pay it forward. Be safe out there. It's a crazy world. Crazy, crazy world. We'll catch you later with some more 80's stories. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. If you got a good golf story, drop it down below deck. Let me know. Have a great day, everybody.